Hi, Carol Fitzgerald here. I was having difficulty with the audio portion of this clip, so I'm having to do a voiceover. So please forgive the fact that it is not in sync with my lips. What I was saying was that one day I make Italian and one day I make Mexican, or Mediterranean, or such. Well, today I'm making a delicious Italian bruschetta, but I do something a little different. Many people, including myself, cannot eat white bread or refined white flour. So I use whole grain bread. I just take regular slices and cut them in quarters as I'm doing here. But let's make the bruschetta and we'll get back to that. I cut up one tomato. My local tomatoes are wonderfully flavorful now, but you can really use any kind of tomato that you want, including cherry or grape tomatoes. I also add 2 to 3 garlic cloves of garlic, 2 to 3 garlic cloves, finely minced, and some fresh basil. It smells and tastes phenomenal. Drizzle a little oil over it as I've just done, give it a stir, and let it marinate. A little bit of salt also, sea salt. Mix it well. A little more oil. It looked a little dry. And just let that sit for a while. Now back to the bread. After I've cut them in quarters, I place them on a cookie sheet, or in this case, I've got a round pizza pan. Pour a little olive oil in a small bowl, and then with a pastry brush, brush each slice of bread very quickly. It doesn't take very long to do this. So I've got the bowl here with the oil. Just a quick brush on each slice. Then put them in the oven for 5 to 10 minutes at 350. Well, as sometimes happens in real life, I left them in the oven too long. I had my timer on something else and forgot to put a timer on for this. I got busy in another room and these were in the oven for about 5 minutes too long, but they're not burned, just a bit more than I wanted. So now you take the toasted slices and place spoonfuls of bruschetta on each slice of toast. Arrange them on a pretty white plate or a platter as I'm doing. And that beautiful red of the tomatoes against the white of the plate pops, that color pops, and it just is so, so pretty. I cut them in quarters because I think you can just pop one of these into your mouth instead of taking a bite and making a mess and tomatoes fall all over. And but as you can see in a minute, I try to pop one of these into my mouth, and it's really bigger than I thought it was. So I take a bite. Smells delicious. Tried to pop the whole thing in, but it was too much. As you can see. Delicious. A quick and easy dish that you can make in a jiffy for unexpected guests. That is, if you have all the ingredients on hand. Tomato, garlic, and basil is all you need. I have basil on my lanai in a pot, and it works beautifully well. So again, you don't have to be vegan to enjoy these meals. Come back again. Here I did pop a whole one in. Too much.